Have you ever wondered why a mushroom isn't considered a plant, or how fungi, a kingdom so diverse, can be classified and organized? Today we're going to delve into the fascinating world of fungi and shed some light on these questions. Fungi, while often mistaken for plants, are a kingdom of their own, distinct and remarkably diverse. They range from microscopic organisms such as yeast and mold, to larger, more visible species like mushrooms and puffballs. Fungi are unique organisms that have their own classification system. This system is based on their morphology, that is, their form and structure, and their method of reproduction. The fungi kingdom is divided into 4 major groups or phyla: Chytridiomycota, Zygomycota, Ascomycota, and Basidiomycota. Chytridiomycota, often referred to as chytrids, are the simplest and most primitive group of fungi. They are predominantly aquatic and produce spores with flagella, tiny whip-like structures that allow the spores to move in water. Next up is Zygomycota, which includes the familiar bread mold, Rhizopus. Zygomycetes reproduce sexually by forming a zygospore, a thick-walled, resistant structure that can withstand harsh conditions. Ascomycota, or sac fungi, is the largest phylum of fungi, comprising about 75% of all known fungi species. This group includes yeasts, molds, and more complex forms like morels and truffles. They reproduce sexually by forming ascospores within a sac-like structure called an ascus. Lastly, we have Basidiomycota, also known as club fungi. This group includes the classic toadstool, mushrooms, and bracket fungi. They reproduce sexually by forming basidiospores on a club-shaped structure known as a basidium. Now, to recap, remember that fungi are classified based on their morphology and reproduction methods into 4 major groups: Chytridiomycota, Zygomycota, Ascomycota, and Basidiomycota. Chytrids are simple aquatic fungi that move using flagella. Zygomycetes form resistant zygospores. Ascomycetes, the largest group, forms spores in sac-like acy. And finally, Basidiomycetes forms spores on club-like basidia. This classification system, while seemingly complex, allows scientists to categorize and study the vast diversity of fungi. Each group, with its unique characteristics and methods of reproduction, contributes to the overall understanding of this fascinating kingdom. So the next time you spot a mushroom or a moldy piece of bread, remember, you're not just looking at a fungus, but a vital piece of life's grand puzzle.